Play the game. Play that suckerful game. Learn some suckerful stuff. I haven't written down thoughts on this game for a very long time, and I should probably do that. You know, especially since the how long to beat estimate for this game kind of doesn't exist, you know? So I'm going off of main plus extras. Well, you know, I'm doing main plus extras. But that's at 51 hours. And we're at 50 hours streamed of this game, I believe. So, you know, I should probably get on top of that. You see Altendian, the jailer you encountered in the Whitelands and in Wotan's grave ahead. Who? He's draped in chains and is idly playing with a cruelly barbed hook.
Okay, so you're not actually the jailer we met. What fever dream god are you then?
I am Ars, the Lord of Chains.
That name! We saw your handiwork in the path of flesh and flame.
I am the Binder and the Keeper. You are not supposed to be here. You are supposed to be chained in place.
Speak of chains. Earn death.
Yes, we all think you're very brave. Please don't get us in a fight with gods.
Binder and Keeper? Sounds like glorified servitude.
Oh, it is. Gloriously so.
You barely managed to stop Bagthal from charging the god. Ilmera narrows her eyes. A look of naked hatred clouds her beauty for a moment.
In all the pantheons of all the gods, no one's ever written about you or spoken about you. No legends, no songs.
You are of the 10th epoch of Nevendar, but there are many more eras and ages, rises and falls, than what those epochs would reveal to you. I am proof of that.
If you're the god of chains, are you the reason the gods are trapped here?
Trapped. The Erdva, the plane of slights, is but one of an infinite number of realms in which we exist. The gods are not trapped.
That's the wrong plane.
So you're the god of those held captive?
Not just the jailer, but the jailed. Not just the chain, but those in chains. I am the whip that cracks, and I am the skin beneath.
That is really good. That is a really good sentence right there.
The same could be said of you, Nephilim.
We're leaving the plane of slights.
See, I told you it was the wrong plane. The corruptive tissue recoils in a hiss of agony. Whatever it is no more. Galleon. Before you stands Cowan, but the madness in his eyes is like nothing you saw in Nevendar.
Cowan of the Whitelands. What are you doing here?
When the figure speaks, his voice changes from the gentle whisper of the wind in trees into the horrid scream of a beast.
I have become many things, but I was Galleon.
Muriel gasps and bows her head. Melindrak looks at his god with naked disappointment.
Galleon, the god of the elves.
Galleon pulls at his hair and claws at his skin.
Galleon, god of the elves, of the trees, of many things, and then nothing. Wotan ripped my heart out, but gods don't die, right?
Are you asking me a question? You look around at the strange memory plane of a dead god that surrounds you.
I've noticed.
See, I'm telling you, this game has so many cheeky responses. It's great. It's great.
The elves are split, desperate. They need you.
The schism, the epoch that fated the elves to divide, was inevitable. Nevendar is a land of divisions. It is cursed.
I've only heard legends of how you created life on Nevendar. What actually happened?
We were lovers. All of us. Bethrazen, Solonial, Wotan, and me. Bethrazen formed Nevendar, and it was the first schism. It tore us apart. Solonial and I clung together. Her tears were the rivers, my seed were the trees. Your world was the greatest creation in the universe, and it was doomed from the start.
The scribes write the tale, your heart was torn out by Wotan and hurled into the sun. But why?
My people say it was Wotan's jealousy, but it was not. It was fate. The schism was coming. Wotan's many divisions to many planes was coming. Solonial's death and rebirth was coming. The fate hand clasped us. We are gods, but against our fate we are nothing.
We're finding a way back to Nevendar, Galleon. Come with us. Your people need you.
She brought me back. But she was... and I was... I came back as Galleon the Twisted. Galleon the Divided. Galleon the Shifting. I cannot go back again.
My lord, please. We need you whole and returned. We need you to make us whole again.
Shift all you want, but return. Wipe the world clear of our enemies, and you will be renewed.
No. No. I must not be bent to others, not again. Not a creature of your world, just a creature.
Galleon steps away, his voice following after him like the echo of a babbling brook or the cries of a wounded animal. Interesting. Who's next? Highfather? Before you, you see Sebastian. Sebastian throws himself to his knees before himself. It's a strange sight.
Who are you? Really?
I am the Highfather. The angels are my children. The Empire are my children. You are all my children.
Ilmarin laughs bitterly. The Highfather does not seem to notice.
But, Father, you don't speak to mortals. You don't speak to anyone.
Orion, hold your tongue.
The Highfather ignores Orion. He looks only at you.
But you are unique amongst my children, aren't you?
The demon in you won't quite let you bow, but you nod your head respectfully.
Unique is a good way to say it. I am the Nephilim, Aviana. I am the child of Haras, and your child, Inoel.
Making sure I spelled her name right.
You are all my children, Aviana. But my light throws shadow, and some of my children have slipped into that shadow.
The people of Nevendar pray. For epochs they pray. Why don't you answer those prayers?
Your world, child. I never wanted it. Nevendar was a mistake, an impetuous flourish from one of my wayward. It is true, I have often turned from your world.
Bastion tries not to gasp. He very nearly succeeds. Coruscant stifles a soft sob.
People love you. They dedicate their minds, they mar their bodies, they throw their life into praising you.
Child, if I did not ask for them, do you think I asked for their adulation? I will not celebrate your victories, just as I do not relish your defeats. Love is not indulgence.
The Highfather sighs. He shifts his weight. It is strangely physical for such a being.
My mother was the angel Inoel. She was sent to Nevendar to destroy it, on your orders.
At my displeasure, universes dissolve into entropy. At my whim, stars explode into being. The greatest gift I can give Nevendar is my indifference. Consider it a blessing.
You act indifferent, but you're here and you're speaking to me. There must be a reason.
Because you are something new. Something I will need to turn my attention to. For better or for worse.
What does that mean?
Something I'll do? Something I won't do? What do you mean?
You have time yet before I turn my eyes to you. Be strong, child.
In a violent, sizzling mess, the corruption hurls itself away from you in what can only be described as fear.
That's two. Feels like we're getting close.
Conversation with the High Father is a little interesting. There's Mortis. Who's over here? Kuijin. The Faceless. Have we met you before? You see a figure clad in shadow, her face obscured by her hood, lounging by the last pustule of corruption. By the tilt of her head, she appears to be admiring it.
Your name?
Kuwaijin, goddess of horrors that sleep beneath the waves. Maybe.
Maybe?
You seem uncertain.
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of whores and bastards. Maybe.
I've heard of no such god. I thought Solonial was goddess to the merpeople.
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of winds and wastes. Maybe.
Kuwaijin. My name is Aviana.
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of lies and truths. Maybe.
State your true name and do it now.
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of dream and horror. Maybe.
If you're playing some kind of game, Kuwaijin, I'm in no mood.
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of murder and love. Maybe.
You're many-titled. I understand the burden. Lately they've been calling me Liberator.
And drunkard.
Wow, that one's at least deserved. Maybe even a bit of an understatement.
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of gibbets and nooses. Maybe.
You roll your eyes, seemingly in unison with those around you. If this were going somewhere, you wouldn't know it.
Right. I'm Aviana. And you?
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of lust and slaking. Maybe.
I am leaving.
I am Kuwaijin, goddess of beggars and fools. Maybe.
Okay. Kuwaijin doesn't know who Kuwaijin is. You see Pelma, the vampire you encountered in Wotan's grave. She smiles at you, and her image seems to ripple. She is beautiful, elven, and luminous. Then she is horrid, rotting, and ragged. You gasp as the figure before you holds something shining and bloody, the heart of a god. She raises her hand, beautiful and light, rotting and burnt.
Mortis, goddess of undeath.
Charlea attempts to glare haughtily into the dead eyes of Mortis. She fails. Charlea lowers her gaze and bows her head.
My queen! My everything!
Ejimar prostrates himself before the shifting image of the horror before you. You see him fumble at his robes and then decide not to watch him any longer. The dead and killing goddess grins and looks around at your party. You see both beauty and skeletal mocking in her face.
Soon.
And with that, Mortis is gone. With the third blockage released, a cool gust of crisp, wintry air rushes past. You know it well, Nevendar, home.
We're doing it! There's a way out ahead!
You're doing it! Dum, 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 you're doing it! At the precipice between the Plain of Slights and Nevendar, you stop. If you step forward, you may never return. Okay, you step back hesitantly. This may be your only chance to speak to the gods after all. Hold on a second. Oh, you're making me a little suspicious over here.
Kuai Jin.
I am Kuai Jin, goddess of the fading light. Maybe.
I am leaving.
I am Kuai Jin, goddess of harvest and fallow. Maybe.
Those are new.
Kuai Jin.
I am Kuai Jin.
Right. I'm Aviana.
I am Kuai Jin, goddess of shards and cracks. Maybe.
I am leaving.
I am Kuai Jin, the faceless.
Kuai Jin.
I am Kuai Jin.
I am leaving.
I am Kuai Jin.
Okay, we're getting different responses there, which is interesting.
She sent you. I feel her clawing me back to the realm of flesh. I feel her flowing from you.
No one else is here, Galleon. I just have some questions. We need to find a way out.
You are already in Nevendar, just as you were already here.
This is no place for mortal flesh, Aviana.
We can talk in circles all day.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of all the other ones. We will move on. There could be another god somewhere down there, but we'll move on. You step forward, simultaneously confident and nervous. Nevendar awaits. The haze around you settles in a low fog of glowing light, then dissipates completely. You're back.
Knives, check. Body, check. Boyish good looks.
You're fine, you're fine. Maybe an inch taller, actually.
Har, har, har.
Ryan checks his height against yours, just to be sure you were joking before changing the conversation.
So what do you think that place was? Erdva? The Plain of Slights?
Part of me hopes we never know and never have to go back. What matters is we're free and safe.
No argument there. I know we say this a lot these days, but this hasn't exactly gone to plan.
No, but the elves and undead both just heard the message. Ilion is here, and has as much a right to Wotan's grave as anyone.
And if Erdva was the afterlife, I'd say the gods heard it too.
Oh, I was going to say, what is this achievement? But it's probably completing Wotan's grave. Let's see. I wonder if this is good. I might hold on to this point right now. For now. Well, this one ain't gonna survive the cut. So did I get all of the power? Man, when am I gonna be able to do this quest? Am I just never going to be able to do that quest? Waypoint. Hold on a second. I have this quest equipped right now. And giving me a waypoint. You are hardly able to approach when you note that you're surrounded by a few elves not dying from the poison mana flow.
You! I could smell it on you. The poison. Was it not enough to kill us, but you must also come watch us die?
Okay.
No need to thank her.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I have to do it. Oh man. Sokofu. Are you kidding me? Why can't I go past that? I guess this can't go past enemies.
Stand down.
Life is hard.
I thirst for your blood.
Survive, survive, survive. Nice. Wait, does that hit enemies? Evaded. What a sucker. How come he didn't take counterattack damage? And then that he didn't take counterattack damage. Even if I do get a Banshee out of either of these, I don't want a Banshee right here.
Come, my darlings.
Give your life to Galleon.
But of course.
But of course.
My arrows hunger.
can hit 2 targets there. Go right here, I can hit 2 targets. Plop one of those. Probably don't want to do that. Guess we'll hit these 2 targets.
This should be fun. Die! Die! Die!
Feel the rage flow.
Pathetic thing.
I am Ariana.
I was hoping that would not crit. Such is life. Trying to get a Banshee, so I'm, you know, not exactly playing the most optimal. Sure, we'll just do this.
No need.
Oof.
Blood mine.
What a sucker.
Death is close. Bones are for crushing.
You should be able to handle that.
Glory will be mine.
Apparently not.
Fight me.
Suckafoo, suckafoo. Where'd that damage come from? Oh, where did you come from?
Let us savor this moment.
Nevendar will have her vengeance.
Should I just go in here anyways? Probably.
I am Ariana. Regret later. Act now. You're mine. The Liberator reigns.
I thirst for your blood.
Will you just...
Alrighty. Please no negative reputation. I don't know where those elves came from, but you know, can't prove anything. I'll be taking that. Alright, this is gonna be potentially a tough battle.
No need to think. Stand down.
We need to be far away from
Just a little bite.
Taunts. I think we'll go here. That's confusion. Wild, what one day of practicing will do for you. Things are looking up. Heck yeah, Dante. Heck yeah.
Fate hand guide me to death. Succumb me. I go. Die for me.
I see you. Let us die together.
Life is chaos.
Fire!
That'll probably work out fine. Question is, do I want to do this? Probably not. Wait. I just checked, and you were the next... Suckerful.
Fight me.
Big heal. Holy cow. Sure.
Don't need to thank me. The Liberator reigns!
Oh, that guy did die. Oh. I was actually counting on him not dying. I think the thing there is bugged a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Fire! Blood mine.
Darn it.
Feel the rage flow. You disappoint me.
Will you just... Death, rebirth, and death again.
Of course I can't hit that. Why would I want to hit that?
Fight me.
It's only right in front of me.
Glory will be mine.
Why are you so slow?
Your flesh is too soft.
I think we all wish our heal was that big, Dante. That was a giga heal.
You will make a fire.
I am Avion.
Enjoy your prison.
You're done, baby.
Ooh, okay. Still can't hit that for some reason. Oh my goodness, you didn't crit. When I didn't want you to crit. Oh, and then you crit that guy when we could have used the crit? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Death is close. Will you just...
I don't know what I want to do here. Probably kill one of these. This one, I guess.
Pathetic thing.
my darlings. I will.
You're
Stand
mine.
down.
That's better. Meet your fate. Ha. Ha.
Aw. No, nom 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 nom.
Fight me.
Forest of Hope route is looking much smoother. You're excited? Heck yeah, Dante. Heck yeah, Dante. Oh, it's still your turn.
Oh, I will enjoy this.
Soon, Dante, you will be the
Feel the
greatest
rage
Pikmin
flow.
streamer in the world. And no one can stop you. Amidst the rubble, you discover an unmarked grave and the bones of a dwarven skeleton still wearing the regalia of an ancient king. Okay, there's still... There's this one, which is level 41, and that's the only one left? Yep. Some treasure chests, but don't recall what level they are. I'll take that. Go to Ilion real quick. New selection. Not a very good selection. Trying its hardest to give me stuff that will probably be good. These chain leggings probably will be better. I don't know if I want to waste resources on it, though. Alright. Twilight Force imbues an ally with all kinds of stuff. Single target. Not really that useful. Freak of Darkness. It's a cone. Unholy damage. Weakened. Paralyzed if they're bleeding, burning, or poisoned. Take that. Is this good? Trying to think of any time I would want to cast this over anything else. And really, there isn't. One. Twilight Master. Full Moon. Oh, ooh. Ooh. When am I gonna get this spell? Holy cow. This is insane. Oh my gosh, this hits allies. Range allies. And then just does damage to enemies. Holy cow. Wow, that's actually not even that expensive either. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Let's see. I want to do a hard save real quick. Game only says we're 48 hours in. I wonder where this 2 hours went. I guess I did die a few times, huh? And that's probably it actually. All those times that I died. I reset once or twice or 3 times too. So, I guess there's that. There's one treasure chest, which I guess we will investigate before leaving this place. Level 40s? Alright, cool. Late boots. Hedge your bets now. Do they have intelligence? Yes, no? Survey says. No. Oops, I did not want to portal to Alien. I want to go turn in this bone side quest. I've had this quest since the very beginning of the game. This is one of the first side quests that I've had, I believe. It's been pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Wanted to go here. You return to an excited, unintentionally terrifying golem. Big guy, I'm hungry. Not sure how dwarf bones taste, but I found these in an unmarked grave. The golem wraps his fleshy bits around the bones. He doesn't exactly ingest them so much as absorb them into his being. Then he springs up. Mortis comes. The dead ride from Alkmaar. Storm's worth of them. Kill them twice or die your first death, man. Big guy? Name's Sturmir Stormhammer, dwarven king of the lands from Nornden to the White Peaks. The golem's trance subsides, then is gone. Dwarf loved killing. Big guy loves killing? Of course not. The warrior hated killing. We all do. It's never enjoyable, ever, understand? Golem nods deeply and passionately to indicate he's learned his lesson. It resonates deep within him. All your lessons do. Unlike before, he does not wish for more. In fact, he looks into your eyes as an equal. It's done. I am finally completely full. Nurturer, teacher, mentor, I thank you. You stare up at your former ward, mouth agape with shock. Since when do you speak? I didn't think you could even put a sentence together. As from the chrysalis is born the moth, so too from the remnant souls is my mind born. From them I emerge. I have you to thank for that. From them, from you, I learned Nevendar is a den of chaos, fitting for the chaotic mortals who inhabit it. Though I have glimpsed many mortal lives, I still have much to learn. I wish to do it by your side, mentor. I think we'll have a lot to learn from each other. Ilian will be happy to have you, as will I. Hey! That quest took forever to complete. Like, forever. Okay, let's check out the homie. Aw, he's not named Big Guy. Come on. Come on. He could have been named Big Guy. He could have just been named. So disappointed. What if he learns from how you act earlier in the game? I'm guessing. I'm guessing it has something to do with it because, like, after each bone you give him, or it, the bone golem like asks a question and you have to, you know, answer that question. So I'm guessing the outcome changes slightly or maybe dramatically depending on what happens. I didn't choose kill because I was afraid he was going to be like, oh, killing is good, huh? Well, I'm going to kill you. And I was like, no, man, if you can join my squad, I want that eventuality. Didn't really work out in my favor, though. Alrighty, any other side quests that I have? Forge. Nope. The undead hordes. Okay, we're getting there. The legions. Still working on it. Now you die, what the heck? Yep, I'm telling you, man. Makes sense. Bit sad he's only a unit and not a companion. I agree. I 100% agree. Worry, what's wrong? Our home, the Lowe's, Abby. Tell me what's wrong. He pulls a thin parchment message from its iron sheath and hands it to you to read. As you do, he continues. Katanira took the Empire. Her first order was to withdraw the Veil's protection from the Lowe's. The elves somehow learned of the vacuum of power. Have you heard from, Aretus? Dad's the one who wrote that letter. He's safe, and says the family is safe too. But your mother, Abby, no one can find her. No. We ride for home, no delays. But I don't want all of Ilion to see this. I'm going to bring the person who matters most to me. The one I'd trust most with my life. Who? I don't like where this is going. I have so many options. Do you think it's possible to max out all reputations, or does being liked with some mean others will dislike you? I do not think it is possible to max out every single one of them in a single playthrough. Because there are some quests that reduce reputation to give you reputation. There was even a quest that I got where I did something beneficial to a faction, and that faction gave me negative reputation. It was insane. Absolutely insane. So I definitely don't think it's possible. I mean, depending on how much more game there is, I don't even know if it's possible to max out reputation on this playthrough. If there's some sort of new game plus, it might be involved with that. Or maybe there's some sort of like faction quest that just gives a ton of reputation or something like that. Maybe that's what I need. I wonder if I go back to old areas if new quests pop up. Well, I could choose Edgemar, and I could be very happy with my choice because I'm sure Edgemar would be offering all kinds of great things. I could choose Ilmarin because Ilmarin would probably offer up great things, but honestly, or Charlea, but we're gonna bring Orion. All right, Orion's the homie. He's been the homie since day one, and even though we should not trust him, because as I've been saying for a long time, I don't think Orion is 100% Orion. Like it's a facade or something like that. You know, he's actually evil, or he's someone else besides Orion, basically. And I thought I was gonna get my answer there when we met him in Erdva, but you know, that was just, you know, projections and things like that. But we'll bring Orion. We gotta level him up though. There's no one I trust more than you, Ori. Now get ready. We leave immediately. Of course, I'll be by your side the entire time. You have my word. Hold on, I gotta level you up first. You're a little behind. Gotta come over here. Upgrade equipment. Which one of these is for Homeboy Slice? Backthall. This one. Checked, the game does have a new game plus mode. Not sure what impact it has on reputation though. Imagine bringing anyone else on a rescue mission to the lows. Yeah, you know, pretty much that actually. Pretty much that. Uh, 41% crit. What do we want to give him? Give him thorns. Doesn't do primal damage. He does physical damage. He does a lot of physical damage. Morale sounds like it would be a good idea, except he already has max morale. I don't think you can go higher than 3 morale. Yeah, 3 and over So, and he just passively gets 3 morale, so no point in giving him that. What are some of the stuff that other people have? Does this do unholy damage? Here, do that to you for right now. So that's morale, taunted, immunity. That's morale and movement. HP and power. Not the worst thing in the world. Aviana has like a crit one. Yeah, this one. I'd like another one of these. Don't think I could make another one of these though. I cannot. But I guess this is a consolation prize. I feel like this Shard of Anger is good, but it's just not good. I have a very hard time. I think maybe on a difficulty that's not brutal, Shard of Anger could be kind of nice, but a lot of my people just get 2 shots, so it's not very conducive here. Actually, a Shard of Hope. Because what happens with Orion is he just gets popped and he dies. Maybe I give him the Shard of Hope and he doesn't just pop and die. He pops and dies and then comes back and then he pops and dies. Let's do it. It's a great idea. Okay, let's go get his HP back up. So one of the things that I found that totally breaks this game, and it's a very easy thing to find out, is in the beginning of the game, once you've completed at least one area, and you're like, oh no, I ran out of healing fountains, you could just go to another area, grab their healing fountain, and then go to the area, return to the area that you were at. It makes the timer on healing fountains kind of pointless. Alright, I need a mark though. I'm doing all kinds of other crazy stuff.